Let's find out what messages Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, what are the most important messages the collective needs to hear right now? By the way, my name is Danielle, and if you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. Get rid of that destructive habit, is the overall energy. Interesting. You are a pure soul with good intentions. We love that. I love my collective because I feel like this card always comes out. So I feel like, okay, I have like really sweet people who watch me. So I appreciate that. Work in silence. A thief is watching. Okay, we'll clarify that. And you will get a blessing soon. A gift is coming in for you. Okay, I'm excited. All right. Spirit, please tell me more about work in silence. There's a thief watching. You have somebody coming towards you. You don't see it. Yeah, you definitely don't see it. I think for some of you guys, you've been in denial, and spirit is like opening up your eyes and almost like I feel like spirit is trying to grab your attention, right? Like you may feel like, why do I feel maybe like stuck, or maybe things aren't moving, or things are stagnant, or I feel like I'm on pause. And I feel like it's because spirit is trying to gain your attention, is trying to make sure that you gain the clarity. There's something that you have been refusing to see. Somebody who has like ill intentions for you. This person could be on the immature side as well. I feel like this person is like rushing towards you. I feel like this person's impatient. Please tell me more about this Page of Cups spirit. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to one up you. This is somebody who knows, because this fell on this card. You will get a blessing soon. This person knows that you are meant for beautiful blessings, right? And this person wants to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stagnant. That's what it is. This person wants to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stagnant. They want to block this. They want to be a barricade for this, because this person views you as competition. And this person, for whatever reason, is trying to yeah, they're trying to interfere. They're trying to interfere. This person can't do anything and they can't touch you, right? Unless you allow them to, unless you get in your head about it, right? I feel like spirit is just like, no, I feel like the only block that you have right now is yourself. What is that about, spirit? Yeah. And remember, destructive habit. Oh, you know what it is? I feel like you guys don't trust your intuition as much with the King of Cups. I feel like you don't trust your intuition as much. And I feel like you almost like stay in denial and block yourself from seeing the truth because you have a pure soul. You have good intentions in this world. And I think sometimes you don't want to think that somebody else could be evil or negative or nasty or have bad intentions for you. But it's almost like spirit is like illuminating this for you because they don't want people to get one over on you. They want you to start trusting your intuition. They want you to start protecting yourself more. And how you protect yourself is by seeing the truth of the matter, even if it is painful, right? And I feel like spirit is helping you to alchemize that part of you that would maybe give the benefit of the doubt or give people second chances or would doubt your intuition because you didn't want to assume the worst. You didn't want to think the worst. And I feel like you're learning not to do that anymore. I feel like you're learning to trust your gut instinct. I feel like you're alchemizing that because I think a lot of it came due to anxiety and fear, because I think you would fear the worst case scenario if what you thought people's bad intentions were true. And spirit is like, yeah, these people have bad intentions, but that doesn't mean that it can affect you. It's almost like spirit wants you to know these things so that you have that awareness, so that way you're more mindful of who's around you and maybe what you're saying or doing or showcasing, right? Because it's saying work in silence, thief is watching, right? What is it that they're working on, spirit? You're working on walking away. You're working on healing. You're working on facing your emotions and processing your emotions. You're unpacking the baggage. You're moving forward in life. You're doing, I feel like the people I'm speaking with, you're embracing your shadow. You've been doing a lot of shadow work and you're learning how to balance your shadow side and your light side. You're learning to stay determined and not to give up, even if even if obstacles land in your way. You're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to build healthier connections. You're learning, I don't really feel like this person has good vibes. I'm not going to connect with them. Oh, I really feel like this person has good energy. I'm going to give them the time of day. Like, I feel like you know your worth. And I feel like you're trusting where your heart is leading you, because I feel like you're finally listening to it, and where spirit is leading you. And spirit is leading you to the promised land with the three of wands. Like there is a manifestation. I feel like a huge manifestation is coming in for you. Because remember, the last card is you will get a blessing soon. And I feel like all this growth that you have been doing, you expanding as well. You've been, like I said, welcoming in these blessings to come in for you. And that's why spirit is like, it's very important that you use your discernment, because you do have somebody around you in your energy, in your environment, that is hella toxic, and spirit doesn't want you to turn a blind eye to that, or to people like that in the future or currently, right? Because there are always going to be people who are maybe envious or jealous of you. And spirit just wants you to make sure that you are protecting yourself. It's no more turning a blind eye to things, maybe because it's too painful or you wanted to see the good in people. We don't got time for that now. Where we're going, we don't got time for that. So let's clear for you will get a blessing soon. Judgment. Spirit has decided you have passed some test. You were under review, and spirit is like, you are getting what you are ascending to the next level. You're moving on. You are leveling up. If this was a video game, you made it to the next level. And I think that's why it's so important. Oh my God, because when they say new levels, new devils, that's why it's so important that you trust your intuition the first time around. And we're giving people the benefit of the doubt. You have to trust yourself, because in this new chapter, in this new level, there are going to be people who maybe are like these people that you're dealing with, or maybe even worse. And that's why it's important for you to trust your intuition and not to be in denial, and to see things for what they are, even if it is ugly, even if it is painful. It's important for you to see past the facades, to see past the surface of things, to see past the mask, to see what is actually a good option for you, who's a good option for you. What door should you open? What door should you be like, nah, this isn't worth my time? That's what I'm saying. Spirit is like, that intuition, that discernment you have of yours is going to be key. It's going to be clutch in this new chapter of your life. So that's why it's important that you start exercising that now. It's important that you start exercising that now, because you have beautiful things that you're going to be able to celebrate. And not everybody's meant to celebrate with you. Make sure when you're celebrating, it's people who you actually trust, who actually have respect for you, who appreciate you, who care about you, who love you, because not everybody's meant to be with you when you make it to the top with this new financial stability. Whether it be, like you said, you getting promoted, your business taking off, whether it just be just a new career change for you in a positive direction. I feel like with this King of Pentacles side, is like I said, this is long-term financial stability, financial freedom. And spirit is like, you're gonna have to start, it's about being a little bit more analytical in this new phase of your life, taking a step back, protecting yourself, moving with caution. And that's not paranoia, because we're not moving with paranoia, but we're being more cautious with ourselves, because not everybody is deserving of your energy. Not everybody should be near you, right? So that was that destructive habit. Overall energy, remember. This is beautiful. So if this resonates, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for following. If you would like to work with me, the link is in my bio. And until next time, bye.